This week we are going to be doing some Valentine's Day inspired art. But before we get started, I wanted to quickly teach you guys about a famous artist named Pablo Picasso. Okay, so here are some pictures of Pablo Picasso. This is one when he was younger, and then this is one when he was older. They're both in black and white because Picasso was alive in the early 1900s, so basically a really long time ago. Early on in Picasso's career, he went through a phase called the Blue Period. And what had happened was one of Picasso's really close friends had died. And so for a long time he was pretty sad. And one way that Picasso dealt with everything that he was going through was painting. And you could see through the Blue Period that most of his paintings were sad pictures, and he used different shades of blue. So I'm going to quickly show you some of the Blue Period pieces of art. So this painting is called The Old Guitarist, and it's one of his most famous paintings in the Blue Period, and you'll notice that there is a lot of blue in this picture. Let me see, there you go. Some of it looks really dark, almost black, but it's dark blue. And then we've got like some regular color blue, some dark blue, and then even in his skin tone, it's like a lighter blue and some white. This picture looks really sad. The guy's head is hanging down low. It's just a sad picture, but that's just how Picasso felt. So that's what he painted. And here are a few more of his blue paintings. None of the people in the paintings look really happy. They all look pretty sad. They're all in different shades of blue. And sometimes green, but mostly blue. The good news, guys, is that Picasso didn't stay sad forever. He did meet a special lady that he fell in love with, and then his paintings started becoming happier. You could tell that by the types of people he painted, and you could also tell that by the colors that he used, like reds and orange and creams and peaches. So I'm about to show you a few of his Rose Period paintings. This painting is called Garçon à la Pipe, and I probably totally said that all completely wrong, but that's okay. And you'll notice that there's a little bit of blue in this picture, but there's also happier things like roses. The person is wearing a flower crown. There are pink roses, white roses, peach roses, and the background is red. So it's just a little bit happier. Here is another one of his Rose Period paintings. You'll see more red, more pink, more peach, and he's also painting happier things. Like this is a person that works in a circus. That's why they're wearing the silly hat and the kind of crazy outfit. And then same with this one. These people definitely don't look as sad as the people that he painted in the Blue Period. And he also has up here roses. He has happier colors, just like another one's reds, orange, pinks. So to wrap it up, Picasso fell in love. He went from painting blue, sad paintings to happier paintings with reds and pinks and oranges and things like that. So we are going to be inspired by Picasso today, and we are going to paint hearts. Okay, to start I'm going to draw a heart. You can decide if you want to do one big heart or two smaller hearts. If you don't know how to draw a heart, what I do is I start with a dot in the middle, and then a little bit down directly underneath that dot, I'm going to make another dot. And then I'm going to do two candy canes, one on each side. I'm going to do a bump, and then a straight line down. And on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. A bump, go up, and then straight line down. Like that. Next, I'm going to paint my heart using any color I'd like. I just dipped the tip of my brush in the paint. I didn't need my whole entire brush covered in paint. And I'm going to easily paint my heart in. If you want a new color, you need to wash your brush in the water cup. When you get your brush out of the cup, make sure you wipe most of the water off. Okay? I'm gonna get some red. Maybe I'll do it half red, half pink. You can do yours however you want. After you have your heart painted, now you're gonna let it dry. Once your painting is dry and you wanna add a few more details, you can. I'm gonna add some white squiggly lines, I think. But you can add dots, you can add stripes, whatever you feel like. And now I need to let this dry again. After your paint on the edges are mostly dry, you can go ahead and use your paint dauber to outline your heart, okay? And this one was a new one, so that's why I had to do that. But I'm just gonna trace around my heart. And I'm not squeezing it too hard because I don't want too much of the paint to come out. And then once again, let that dry. And finally, when it's dry, you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna cut it out along the black line. Okay? Ta-da! Now you have your heart. You can use it as a decoration. You can give it to someone. You can fold it and make it into a Valentine's Day card. Whatever you'd like. Thanks for watching, guys.